Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been. Don't be shy, and please enjoy. Kia ora, welcome to Waste Some Time with Maggie. I've come on to do a page in my Pick 10 book journal, and I have gessoed my page, and I've given my sticks a good mixing. So I'm going to pick out 10 and then go off and get the stuff and then come back. I don't normally do it this way. I usually pick them out one at a time, but my mojo's gone a bit, so we're just going to make it easier. Right, use stencils, add stars, splatters or drips, lace or trim, any water soluble medium, add hearts, that's 6, add an image with homemade stamp, add a border, that's 8, make marks with a feather. Oh my goodness. And add post stamps. Right, I will be back when I sort out some stuff. Right, I'm back and I've got some gelatos out. I haven't used them for ages, so I thought that I would just put some of this down and see how we go. A little bit here, a little bit there. And then we will just hopefully blend it all together. It is absolutely teeming down outside. Just does not want to fine up. Spring just thinks it should rain all the time. But it's not cold, so I guess that's a blessing. It gets quite mucky, in fact. Alright. Some more of that. I think we'll just finish that up, and then hopefully we'll be able to blend it all together. Just put a lid on that one. They don't dry up all together. It would be horrible. Right, now I think we need a wet wipe. Let's see what we can do here, whether we can just interesting. I'd like to have some pink showing in it somewhere. It's just going to take it right off, I think. It happens sometimes. Just have to put a little bit more on. Oops. Right. use my wet finger. Just have a little bit of that in there. Right. That doesn't look too bad. Right, now I'm going to hopefully, oh, look at that. That's pretty. Right, I think we're going to get a clean one. And some stencils, which is one of my, let's see if we can just take a little bit of it off. See what happens. Awesome, I love that. Fabulous. Right, let's try a little bit of this. Fabulous. It really does make quite a lovely design. Right. Fabulous. I'm quite liking this. I was thinking to myself, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? But I think it's turning out quite cool. Right, have some more of those up here. Fabulous. What else will we have? Let's see, turn my cloth around a bit so that we're not just putting down terrible. Right, a little bit of this here, I think. Excellent. Maybe a little bit this way. Cool. Right. Now, we'll let it dry off. Dried it off, and now we're going to make marks with a feather. We have used watercolours, we've used stencils. I might come back and use stencils again. But right, I think I'm going to use some ink down, and spray a bit of water on it. I have no idea if this will turn out. There's my feather. And I'm just going to dab my feather down and dab my feather down. Right, I think we want another bit of paper just to do that and lift it up. Don't know, and I'm freaking ink everywhere. I don't know if it's actually made a feather. You could call it a feather mark, but that's what we're going with. They don't look too bad. And I'm making one heck of a mess. Right, one more I think, and then that will be enough. Right, I'll dry that off and clean up and be back. Right, make my image with a homemade stamp. And I had a whole bucket of homemade stamps, but for the life of me I cannot find them. I have a feeling that they went out with all the stuff I gave to the kindy. Not that I meant to, but never mind. I have got one here that was given to me. So I'll have a look and see what this one is like. And I think we'll get another bit of paper because I don't think we want it very dark. We just want it to be a little impression in the background. Yeah. Right. We've got that. And I think we will use this, which is just string around a block of wood, and I think we'll just use maybe some, what colour, some purple here. I think we'll use this, and we will just smush it out so that absolutely hosing down out there, and it's got very dark for 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Right, I think that's enough. And that is a metallic, very pretty. Alright, so I'll dry that off and we'll be back. Right, I'm back. I've got a bit of trim here that I'm going to put down. Hopefully. Some stars. Hopefully we can get some see if that will work. Hopefully we are in there, not exactly straight. Let's move it over a bit. Right, we might just have to squish a little bit more glue under there in places. And hopefully you'll stick it down. Right, this bit on this side just needs a little run. Right, there we go. Now I'm going to, if I can find the hole, right, got some stars here. I'm going to stick them on there like that. There's a couple of coloured ones in the middle, like that, I think. Yep, I think I'm happy with that. Right, I'll just get some glue on these. Right. It's going to need a little bit of glue down there. Right, bit of glue there, I think. Right. Right, now that is trim and stars. Right, well now we have got add hearts. Right, I have a heart stencil here and I think I'm going to do a little bit more stenciling. And what colour will I use for that? Right, now we don't want to have them everywhere. Yep. And maybe a little bit just here. Right. I think that's all we're going to do with our hearts, because I have an idea for down here. So I will dry that off and then we will be back. I've got some stamps. I'm just going to put some stamps down willy-nilly. So it's one of those things, there's nothing really that is going to draw this all together. Right, so we have got a blue, a pink and a green stamp. Now if you can see it, that's what it's looking like. Right, so we've added our postage stamps. Now we have got add a border and splatters. So what am I going? I am going to get my black woody and just go around with a little scribble. Right, now just dip the finger in the water and make a little black scrungy mess. Right. It really is a scrungy mess, isn't it? I don't mind that. Right, so we've added our border and now we have got to use splatters. But before I do that, I'm going to go back to the stencils, and I got this stencil in Happy Mail, and I'm going to go back to my black paint here, and hopefully don't move you too much, and just a tad more. Hopefully this will turn out all right. Right. Awesome. do like that. Right. I'm quite happy with that actually. Right, now we've got our drips, and I think we'll go to the white for our splatters. Drips or splatters. We're going to have splatters. A little bit of white ink down. They tell me it does the best. It does the best splatters. I think the only place it's going to show up really is on the black. Right, so that is our page. I'll just dry that off. Gelatos are rather waxy. Not too bad. And the date today is the 13th the 9th, 22. Right, and that is my pick 10, and I'm actually quite happy with it.
Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.